photosynthesis in hot, dry, desert-like areas, some plants have evolved different pathways to avoid keeping their stomata open during the day. In order to get CO2 into your cells, plant leaves need to have their stomata open so the CO2 can come in. The problem is when it's very hot and dry, all the water leaks out and they will dehydrate and die. But if you can't have your stomata open during the day when it's sunny, you can't have the light-dependent reactions happen, right? Photosystems 1 and 2, if those don't happen, no ATP, no NADH, DPH, no Calvin cycle, no sugar. So how did they figure this out? Well, what these plants do is only open their stomata at nighttime when they're not going to have a lot of water loss, minimal water loss. They then convert the CO2 into organic acids, right? Like malate in both cases. Now, the difference between a C4 plant and a CAM plant is just this all happens in one mesophyll cell, right? They make the malate and then they process it back to CO2 during the day when we're making ATP and NADPH from the light reaction, send this through the Calvin cycle, 3 turns, make some sugar. In C4 plants, there's actually 2 separate cells. The mesophyll cell holds the organic acids. We pass it over into the bundle sheath cell during the day when photosynthesis needs to happen, pop off the CO2, send it into the Calvin cycle, 1, 2, 3, boink, pop off some sugar, and there we go. We don't have to have our stomata open during the day. C3 plants, which do photosynthesis normally, the carbon dioxide comes straight through the cell, right into the Calvin cycle, straight through the cell, right into the Calvin cycle. That only works if you can keep your stomata open during the day. So there you have it, C4 and CAM plants in about 2 minutes.